Right on the dot. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Theros.
Hello.
What up, what up, what up? Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Pretty. What'd it do?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, a few more moments, guys. Sorry about that.
Classic.
Alrighty, I am all set. Is everyone here and all set to go? I'd ask how everyone's week was, but we were here yesterday, so I don't think a whole lot's changed, but if anyone has any news.
no, it was a good day.
It's been a great day.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, let's go ahead and get back into it, because it sounds like you guys are going to put me through a lot, in a good way. So let's jump back into it. Welcome back to the Interdimensional Pirate Era. You guys left off in the middle of a fort, basically a prison camp. Your characters don't know this, but that is Fort Embero. You guys left off in the cage of where Bumbleflower was. You saw all of the troopers and all of the scroll folk cladded in trooper gear, and you saw Admiral Konja. I do believe, Pharos, you implanted a tracking beacon into Mrs. Bumbleflower's fur. And then I believe you opened up a rift stone after running through a bunch of scenarios with your vision mirror item that you had just purchased. Ran through a bunch of scenarios. You guys decided to head back over to the Oasis. Barrows, why don't you do us a huge favor and remind us what happened with your portal shenanigans? Who's on the other side? Who's on the Oasis?
I did not open a portal for the three of us to go back yet because the Admiral is looking around.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys are still there, and we are going to do a board swap. Perfect. That is what I was looking for. Thank you very much. Been busy all day, so hadn't had a chance to review footage.
Potato, potato.
And we are going to put you all in the same cell Bumbleflower's in. Wherever the fuck she is. There she is, question mark. No, she's not there for some reason. That's really funny. There we go. Now she is. Alright, let's get you guys in here. Boop. Marcus, are you in there with them, or did you hang back on the Oasis? I can't remember.
I hung back on the Oasis to
Okay.
prepare.
So currently it's Carmine, Olandra, and Barrows in Bloomborough?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the prison. Essentially, you can see around you. There's a bunch of walls filled with cells. There is that wall that does not have cells that has a control panel over there, as discussed last session. Only retcon is that the control room is actually in the middle, suspended. It is connected by the second floor by 4 pathways. Each pathway and each hallway, and even the bottom floor where you see the Bloombarrow inhabitants working away, or their leaders working away at the crystals and rocks that are down under. You do see Admiral Konja, or ex-admiral, but let me see if his figure is done processing. Yep. And he has kind of stepped out for just an overseeing stroll on the side of the control room there, and he's just kind of looking over the railing there. We did leave off with him looking directly in your direction. Suspense. And then he looks off in a different direction. He had not noticed you guys yet. It is open floor. What do? You're in the cell with Mrs. Bumbleflower.
Has the samurai bunny been in here the whole time too?
Sorry, that is Burke. Yes, he has been in there the whole time.
Oh my god.
That is Arthur's ex-second-hand man.
Okay, let's get out. He's not looking, his back is turned. Let's
He's
take
not-
advantage and get out as fast.
Looking, I'm gonna ask Bumbleflower to cover us and Burke, and we're gonna open a medium portal for us to all go through it immediately.
Okay, you try to communicate with Bumbleflower and Burke, realize it doesn't work, and then Volandra goes ahead and says the same thing, that she can talk with them. And then, yeah, they go ahead and they block your view. There is a little bit of light that is probably visible, but they're blocking most of the view, whereas beforehand they were letting you kind of like look through their legs and stuff to see what was around you guys. But yeah, where do you go? What do you do?
The Oasis.
Alright, that was a very quick map change. Why don't all 3 of you give me stealth checks with advantage, since all 3 of you are invisible? Barrows, since you're opening the rift gate right next to you, it would make sense that although you would leave your invisibility, you would just be in the portal so quickly it doesn't matter. But let's just see if anyone clocks this.
16.
That is good.
16 as well.
30 and 29. Oh, hold on. Hold. I'm in my hybrid form, so it's more than that.
You're fine.
Okay.
I think. Let's see.
No, I'm not. 32 and 31.
Okay. Alrighty, you guys do make it through the portal. However, Valandra, when you were traveling through, there was a flicker of light that revealed your location for half a second. You saw a squirrel folk trooper walking by. He saw you for a glimpse second, and then literally blinked his eyes a few times and shook his head, and then squinted to see if you were still there. And then kind of pulled his head back again and shrugged, and then just kept on walking. And then you proceeded through the portal. In other words, he was traveling with a group of dudes, but he was the only one who noticed, so he didn't want to seem like a weirdo. Anyway, you guys are on the deck of the... yeah, exactly. On the deck of the Oasis. Let's go ahead and do another board swap. But, yeah, it's open floor. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna
How
call
about we
Marcus.
don't go back.
Yeah.
I'm on the deck, so I'm assuming I see them come back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what's the plan?
Moon's haunted. Conj is there. Conj is there.
Perfect. So, what are we doing? How are we doing this?
Well, we learned a lot of ways that we're not gonna do it.
Yep, I'm gonna tell them
So-
about every way that didn't work.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna ask Marcus and then call out Fengar to see what they think we should do.
Alright, Fengar pops out his ring. He listens to you guys, and he doesn't say anything quite yet. He wants to see what you guys have to say first.
Well, Fengar, we've told you everything. So we could really use some inputs on how to not let their collars explode their heads off.
Oh, yeah. Well, you said there's a control middle. Sorry, stutter. You said there was a control panel in the middle, yeah?
Yes, and that's where the really powerful Conja is.
Oh, yeah. Don't recommend trying to sneak up on him, that's for sure. I'm surprised he didn't know that you were there. I honestly think the only way to get them collars off is to get to that control panel. Nah, those things are they're pretty gnarly, unless you got some way of, absorbing the damage. They kind of just got a really solid failsafe in them. Like, the explosion kind of goes off no matter how you look at it, unless you actually go on the control panel and disable them remotely. Any tampering, any damage sets them off, so that's kind of what you're looking at. If you want to save everyone in there, which I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of people grateful for that, no one likes being slaves, you might have to get to that control panel. Nah, you described to me what it looked like up there. It didn't look like a quarters or anything, so maybe he's just hanging up there a little bit, and maybe he might fuck off somewhere, and then that might be the best opportunity to get in there. I do recommend doing that. Now, as far as finding Conja, I kind of gave you my blessing, but at the same time, I'm still a little worried, and I do think maybe Wildseer might be able to help us in this situation. That's just my input, so it seems like caving in the place isn't a good idea, as you mentioned when you look through your little vision thing. That's kind of cool. But if you disable all the collars and shit, you know, I don't see the harm in just destroying the whole base with a giant mountain dog. And then you let Conja worry about Wildseer, and then figure out what happens after that. That's just my advice. But of course, you can do whatever you guys think is best. I mean, you know how to utilize your abilities better than me.
So how do we get them out before we drop it?
Well, you see it. There's that giant wall that opens up. You could probably let him escape through there. I'm assuming that control panel might also open gates. Even though you said they did walk up with a key lock, it might disable the electrical system that they got going on, or the barrier, you know? So that might help them escape. They seem pretty not useless. I think they could open up an iron gate if you disable it, and then you can go around and open up the gates too, get them out of there, drop wild seer, bit bam. Or you can just drop wild seer and hope for the best of luck. Maybe in the distraction of things, you could disable all the callers before he does too much damage, or maybe forget the whole wild seer thing altogether. Or fuck, you can try to possess Conjure point blank and just fucking disable the shit. Then slit his own throat. I mean, there's a bunch of things you guys could do.
Okay. So I think our best case is to not use Wild Seer as the distraction to get him away from the control panel, because it's sounding like you would rather have him drop into the middle than outside, which would be the
we want to
only
drop
way to
him?
get him to get out.
Kill everybody.
I know.
Oh,
I'm trying to get them out first.
I thought we were
But
going
we
to drop him
have to
outside
get...
anyways.
Well, Fengar was making it sound like we should drop it in the middle. My bad.
Prison?
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So drop Wild Seer outside, cause him to run out. We go in, disable everything, have them open up the gate, and then where are we taking them? What's happening with every guard outside? Because I'm assuming they wouldn't take everybody away to go to Wild Seer.
I mean, it's pretty big for it.
That is
Probably
true.
not everybody, but
I'm
know, if
gonna
we-
be honest, it's probably only gonna be Conjure. I mean, you just look at Rock that sits next to Wild Seer when he's actually awake, and it just melts. So I don't know what these furry folk are gonna do about it.
I don't know if it's just Conjo, it's still good enough to give us enough time to get him out.
We just have to worry about the 100 other soldiers that are in there.
are we trying to save everybody? Because we
I mean,
could just use some as distractions.
Jesus.
If we open up the gates, not everyone's gonna make it out.
Is Wild Seer friendly towards us?
No.
Oh, okay.
Big no.
Drop him outside and we do the work inside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We just gotta find out where outside is.
well, I mean, we have the tracker, so we just fly above and see it from the sky, right? Because we'll know exactly where it is.
The way the tracker beacon works, yes, you do have a proximity thing. You can zoom out and see how far away it is. You're looking at it now, and you guys are not close enough. Right?
I do not have a good reading on it right now, no.
Yeah. Because you guys are technically on Nalhutta, correct?
We never
Wait,
left.
I thought
Did we
this was
leave?
Bloomborough.
You guys took a rift gate to Bloomborough.
We're on one of the moons of Nar Shaddaa.
Wait, not Nar Shaddaa is the moon.
Yeah, Nalhutta is the homeworld of the Hutts, and then Nar Shaddaa
My
is
bad.
their moon. That is just basically one giant city.
No, this is Patrick.
Sorry, that broke me. That was probably loud.
Thought your name was Carmine.
But yes, I do
Thank you.
believe the Oasis hasn't moved yet.
don't remember it moving there.
No, it hasn't. But I say we move it there.
Oh yeah, we could
I
we could possibly do that. Well, the other thing is, if we we technically have 2 rift stones that are set up for Bloomburrow currently. We just gotta hit a button on the other side. So if you want, we could also head over to where Wild Seal is, and then we sneak past Conduit. That's just a thought. Of course, we can head to Bloomburrow, but we gotta travel through the Riftways if we're gonna go that route, because the Oasis is too big.
That's fine. I would rather see where we're gonna drop Wild Seer before we just pick them up.
Oh yeah, you could also scout that too, because you gotta. This all gets very confusing with the Rift Gate, the Rift Stone, the Omni Stone, but I mean, we can get to Bloomburrow. We just can't get the Oasis to Bloomburrow here, technically. Well, shit. I guess we could. And then, Valandra, you hear a mental link. And I'm gonna pull you down in chat real quick. Real quick, you already got the ring from Shepard, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did he already explain to you how broken that ring is?
No, I just made a pretty picture of it, and that's as far as it went.
Okay. In your mind, he mentally tells you that if the ship is evacuated, meaning there's no living creatures on board, Shepard can root to the ship, they become one being, that goes into your ring. You can technically make the Oasis.
So I can do that from another planet, like just looking through the rift at them. That's all I need.
No, I'm just referring to just the Shepard's ring. So if you wanted to, you could store the Oasis in your ring, and therefore you guys don't have to deal with Riftways.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I was just saying, before I go through the rift, do I need to do the ring part, or can I do it from the planet I just stepped on if the rift is still open? I'm just wondering how I'm getting through space if I have to put him away first.
Oh, because you technically already have a Omni Stone Rift Shard on Bloomburrow, so you guys would just use the Ferris's Omni Stone to get to Bloomburrow, then you could fly, find the base, and then just go from there. And you got the Oasis.
Okay, so I can suck him through if I'm standing on that planet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll go inform everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's helpful.
No problem. But you hear that in your head, but that's about it.
All right. Hey, friends. The cool ring I got from Shepard actually allows the whole ship to get sucked into it, and I can just take it with us.
Oh, yeah.
With everything on the ship? Like us?
Yes. Oh, no, not us. So we have to open up a rift, step through, and then I can call Shepard into my ring and we can close it.
Oh, that part isn't 100%. Like, technically you could just step off the ship. The ship has to be evacuated is what I was saying. Like, there can't be someone on the ship when it goes into the ring. That's your only limitation. Everything else is up to your guys' own devices.
Where are we gonna put our demons and your crab?
Ooh, Chris.
Yeah.
And the demons.
Yeah.
And the grub.
I forgot about your grub. What's his name again?
What?
Grubby.
What was your grub's name again? Was it Grubby?
Yeah.
I don't think you got around to naming it yet.
No,
But
it
as
was
far
Grubby.
as you know, You haven't seen any signs of Grubby.
Grubby, no.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight to where I'm gonna go straight down to where I left him then. Let me see.
Yeah, the wooden frame that was in there is destroyed, and there's a hole going down into the ground.
So Grubby's in the oasis.
Mm-hmm.
In the deck of the oasis somewhere. Well, let me know when y'all work out where we're gonna put everything. I'm gonna go jump down the hole real quick.
Yeah, so Fengar, do we have to take our demons and things off, or do they get to stay?
Well, it's more of like a safety precaution. Is so that like they don't get splinched. But no, unfortunately, our patron, which is like think of it like a fucked up wild mother. This is a similar contract that you see through other warlocks with genie patrons. We can't bring other people with us. No. That's the only limitation.
So people is the limitation, but our creatures are fine.
Oh, creatures
Sum
too.
that up.
Sorry, I'm so used to just assuming everyone's a person these days because we got talking squirrels and shit. Yeah, no, living beings are just kind of left behind. They don't always get injured or anything, but like they don't come with us. So yeah, living beings are just, and then they fall from, like, say someone's on the top deck, ship goes in, they're gonna fall like fucking 60 feet. Some shit like that. How big is the oasis? He's looking around, and it's like fucking 60, 80 feet or some shit like that. Let's see. Nowhere close. Yeah, actually. Yeah, about 60. Yeah, okay, I was right. So, I mean, technically you could always do it in emergency, and technically no one will get hit. It's just a matter of what's below them when they're falling type shit, you know?
So yes or no, our demons can get sucked into the ring too?
No.
No, so we have to take them out with us if we're going to suck Shepherd into the ring.
Yeah, correct. Or you could just suck Shepherd into the ring, and then they're kind of just, they stay where they are, and then empty spaces below them because the ship's no longer there. So as a safety precaution, you don't want them falling, right? So you just get them off the ship beforehand.
Yes, so it's a yes. All right. I guess we can use the rift to make it big enough for our ships to get through, and then put our demons in them, and then head through. And then if Marcus wouldn't mind shrinking them when we get there so I can pull Shepherd through.
I think I can only shrink one living thing at a time.
Correct.
So I'm going to ask you to make the ships bigger, and then we're going to fly through. And then when we get to the other side and everybody's out, I'm going to ask you to reshrink them and put them back on your keychain, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I didn't know they fit. Yeah, I can do that.
The ships fit? Amazing.
Do they fit through there? Are we not?
My biggest portal is huge, I'm guessing, maybe?
Just depends on how big you make the ships, yeah. In fact, it might be easier to just walk everyone through a rift gate and then figure it out afterwards, right? Because if the ships are just on Marcus's keychain, you don't got to worry about it. And then you could deploy the ships once you're on Bloomborough, just to kind of help.
I think it's more to use them as a vehicle to move the rest of the demon stuff off the ship.
How are you getting to Bloombarrow? Because as far as I remember, the only stone I have is on Bumbleflower, who is in the prison.
I thought you buried one under the tree.
Yeah, next to the pond.
Yeah, next to the pond where we left the shrine for Helios.
Next to the shrine? Or the frog pond?
It was next to
Oh,
the frog pond.
well,
My bad.
let me look at the
I was
look
under
at all
that
the stones
impression
right
as
now.
well.
My bad. Hold on. Did I forget to write down a note? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You're right. You're right.
Nice.
It's right there. Frog pond.
All right, let's all call our demons and animals and
Have I had any luck looking for Grubby, by the way, since I jumped in the hole?
Yeah, you find a very large, shiny black exoskeleton that you're now standing on because you jumped down the hole. Doesn't seem to be moving quite yet.
Captain, can you speak with my buddy?
You hear from a hole nearby.
absolutely, I'm gonna fly down, shake him, and then ask Pharaohs what he would like me to communicate.
You think you can communicate to the lad to get out of the hole and come with us off the ship? I have food. There's lots of food.
What a wonderful bribe. I'm gonna go over to Grubby and shake him and say, "Hey, buddy, we have to get off the ship because we're gonna make it small, and you're very big. But we're gonna give you lots of food once we get off. How does that sound?"
You don't hear much, but then you start to feel the walls around you begin to kind of like flutter, if that makes any sense. Like you hear kind of like a fluttering noise sensation around you. Pharaohs, underneath you, you feel the carapace lift up right above you. And you were kind of forced to kind of like fall down and grab onto one of the carapace's edges. Valandra, you see what's coming. It is crawling out of the hole. And give me a few more minutes. And out of the hole comes a huge-sized Hercules beetle with Pharaohs on top. And you just hear it. Wood.
That's adorable. Pharaohs, I love that you get a flying creature now.
Right? It's adorable. Huge, I dare say.
Hugely adorable. You're correct, sir.
Marcus, can you make this blueberry huge too?
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it, my guy.
I make the blueberry huge.
There's a picture of him, but much larger.
By the way, guys, he can fly.
And I will send you the stat block of that soon. I think I might have already. But yeah, he has a carry weight of like 15,000 pounds. And he can carry that while flying, and he can tow stuff too. And he's good with ramming walls and shit like that.
Amazing.
But yeah, he looks at everyone attentively and just flutters his wings, looking around.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Ferris, why don't you go ahead and open up one of them rift gates?
Boreal, get over here. I'm gonna open up a rift gate to the pond.
All right, all of your demons accompany you. You got your beetle.
Mine's riding on Snippy's back.
Perfect. That is awesome. It does come flying over. You hear a bunch of clattering crystals and stone above you guys, and then you see the shadow, and then you see Vorax land on the back of Snippy, and Snippy starts walking over to you guys. Perfect. Yeah, you guys can get through that rift gate, no problem. I don't think anyone here is larger than the size of huge. Fengar goes ahead and dismisses the perpetual winds for your guys' ships so that Marcus can easily put them on his keychain and just walk right through.
Perpetual winds, good times.
Oh yeah, did you try to... I noticed you shrink one of them. Yeah, the winds don't shrink with it, so usually it's best if Shepard's with you guys, or if I'm with you when that happens. But yeah, right on. But you guys do...
I can't just touch them and shrink them too.
No. I mean, you can try. I don't know how your power works.
I can give you another demonstration if you like.
Or do pray tell.
Yeah, I'm watching you. Anyway. I mean, they're not alive, right? They're just things.
The wind?
Oh, the wind.
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing. We don't have anything to contain the wind.
Oh, yeah? You did, but, like, if you shrink the ship, and then the perpetual winds are just staying where they are, and they're not, like, attached to it anymore, and you can't shrink wind. You can only make smaller winds. Or compress wind.
Does it work without the wind?
Oh, no, they're just little piles of wood. They need wind.
But the ship doesn't need the wind?
No, the ship needs the wind, too.
God damn it.
Yeah.
This is all confusing. Anyway.
Gotta just put normal thrusters on my ship.
You could.
Yeah.
You could definitely take your ships and ask
Oh.
Fengar to fix them to where, like, they could be modularized for actual becoming starships, but he's trying to make starships out of wood and wind, and he's doing the best he can.
Kind of aftermarket fucking exactly bullshit ship is this, bro? What the fuck?
It's a free ship, that's what it is. Anyway, you guys get through the portal.
It shows.
Let's damn it. Let's do a board swap. Alright, I gotta go run through a bunch of these. Here we go. We got Carmine. We got Fengar. We got Marcus. Barrows.
What the fudge? That's cool, bro.
That is cool. That's fucking sick, actually. That's so cool. And it's black and red. That's perfect. Thank you, man. I didn't have enough time. I appreciate your service.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm surprised it came out so well.
Me too. Oh, I gotta run back to the Oasis because I did not make some of your guys' stuff unique characters.
Low key, the Oasis felt like this.
Wait, it is a unique. Okay, so then... Huh. Maybe I'm just fucking blind. Yep, I am. Okay, classic. There's that, and there's that. Alright. Boom, bada ping pow. Then let me spawn in your beetle. But while I'm doing that, it is open floor. You guys are stepping through the rift gate that connects from... That's just a cool thing. Let's just grab that. From the Oasis deck over to Glarb's Pond. and Shepherd is rooted to the oasis, and Fengar is on the other side of the Rift Gate at Glarp's Pond with you. What do you do?
Cloak the ship. Prevent a repeat of last time. Oh, never mind. He's in the ring. Come on.
Oh my guys, jump him! It's Arthur.
No, he's not here. That's legacy. I'm trying to find a beetle.
Well, do we know how far away we are from the place?
Nothing on my sensors yet.
Now they do.
Oh.
You are as far away as Glarb's from your target, as Glarb's Pond is away from where Wild Seer used to be. You're looking at the map, you're doing the math, you've flown there and back a few times. You can probably tell that it is somewhere in the vicinity of the Burning Forest.
Hey, gosh golly.
Alright. Carmine, you probably have the longest sight out of all of us, right?
Perhaps.
How far away can we be to give you a good eye on the situation?
Let me see. Let me look to my scope. See how far my scope can aim.
In the meantime, I'll unhook Carmine and Valandra's ships and make them their original size.
1,200 feet.
Holy moly! All right.
That's what's just like my sniper scope, so I'm assuming that's how far I can see, right? God. Well,
Yeah.
not Marcus God, but
Yeah.
Brett, no, come on. That's not.
Yeah,
I told you that's not what's going on. I'm no god. I slay gods.
Oh my god, you're God, I forgot.
it sounds like a badass god. Then if they slays gods, that's fucking sick.
The God Slayer God? Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
No, son of a. But yeah, let's get this man within 1,200 feet.
As you say that, Pharos goes to close the Rift Gate, and to answer your question, Valandra, yes, Shepard does retract the Oasis and himself through the Rift Gate into your ring.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was trying to wrap my head around your question. I'm sorry that took me a while.
It's okay. Hey, Pharos, how's your tracker going?
It's that way.
Love that way.
I'm
The
gonna
best
point
of ways.
to the direction of the burning forest.
Alright.
Is the forest really on fire?
I think it's still
Or
on
is
fire.
that just a fun nickname because it all has red leaves on the trees?
This literally would have been the forest that Wild Seer slept in, so yes, it was on fire. You can tell now that there is currently just burnt trees, like charcoal everywhere, from a distance, because you can see from a distance. Everything around here is pretty big, so as far as things still being on fire, maybe, probably not.
Chill, so we can walk through it safely. I like this. Carmine, how's your scope going? About 1,200 feet.
Are we figuring things out? Because I would like to short rest.
Yeah, go ahead. You can take a short rest while we all
Perfect.
Yeah.
examine what's going around. Yeah.
I can spot 1,200 feet. Where?
Okay. Will you spot 200 feet towards where Pharos was pointing?
Oh, sure. well, the Earth is flat because I can't see that far. My vision goes farther than the map.
Who sold you that scope?
Oh fuck!
The god of vision.
I can see the world's end. Oh.
From where you are, I would say the tree line's fucking with you a little bit. You hop in your ship, you elevate a little bit, you pull your scope out, you look through it. It's a little awkward because the dash isn't big enough, so you pop the hood of your ship and then, you know, the glass, right? The cockpit. Then you can look through your scope better and give me a perception check with advantage. And if you'd like, you can, never mind, that's a wisdom thing. I need to give your hybrid form vision buffs. Remind me.
Yeah. Holy. What is...
Fucking...
Why do I keep rolling in pairs?
He's got
Last
that
one was
fucking
16, 17.
dice rolling program on.
The only fucking rolls I've done have been in pairs all fucking night. I'm getting real tired of it. That's a 9.
With a 9, you are able to answer her question that there is little to none on fire. You still see smoke, but you're not sure what it's coming from. You do notice some indentations in the earth where Wild Seer was. And that's about it. Yeah.
Ain't fucking there no more? You fucking boogied?
Well, no, you guys got Wild Seer in the middle of a volcano right now.
Oh, that's right, okay.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's a sleepy boy.
I hope he's sleeping.
Have fun waking him up.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Pretty easy.
But yeah, that's what you get out of that. You get the sense that maybe if you got a little closer, you might get a better look.
Okay, I'll get a little fucking closer.
Alright. How close do you get? Or how much further do you move in that direction?
Do I see anything else besides, what I'm tunneling on? Can I see anything that looks like switch between visions, see if I can see anything that's out of like an ambush or anything?
Any individuals you don't catch? You do see a heat signature coming out of the ground, and it is a very big heat signature.
Where at? Can you give me a direction?
Yeah. We can give you northeast about 12 degrees.
Northeast to like over here?
Oh, it wouldn't be on this map. It would. You're looking over to where
Oh.
Wild Seer was, but yeah, you do
fuck.
see that on your thing. It almost looks man-made.
I'm gonna relay that information. Like man-made, like a vent kind of thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Does it seem like the prison to you?
Possibly. We'll have to get closer to get better vision if we want to do that.
Well, I'll loan you the ships temporarily.
Wait, when did that happen?
Huh? What do you mean? Don't. It's best not to ask about details. It's fine. But anyway,
You know what?
let's hop in and
God,
go.
I shouldn't question your divine authority. You're right. Let's go.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So
Really fast, Rose. The thing that you're using to track Miss Bumbleflower, is it like a device you can hold in your hand? Like what is it that you're reading?
It is a handheld device. I should probably
Give that to Carmen.
go. I mean, it's been an hour, right? Or we're just trying to get our. Is it still like flooding? By the way.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, you notice you guys are standing in water, about an inch. Whereas beforehand, it just looked like the pond, Glarb's pond, and the little criver behind you was a little flooded. Now it's pretty bad.
Let's hop in and go.
Okay.
For your short rest, Sparrows, I would say by the time you get there, you would complete your short rest. So if you want to go ahead and hop on the ship, because there really wasn't a whole lot you guys were doing in the prison, so there was a good amount of time where, I'm not going to consider that. So yeah, if you would like to squeeze in that short rest, we can do it within a half hour, sure.
Yay! Thank you. I'd like to.
Yeah. Just make things easy. If anyone else wants to mark off short rest, you might as well go ahead and do that as well. But with that said, sounds like you guys are getting ready to head out. What's your guys' marching order? Who's on what? Where are the demons?
I say I say we go in 2 ships. We make them big enough to hold not only us, but our demons. And then, we just fly there in a pair. Less ships, the better chance of not being caught.
Less ships? We could potentially just take Grubby. Grubby can carry us all.
Oh, word?
Word.
You're also looking
If
at
this is
Grubby
a
and
base-
realizing that Grubby could carry Snippy very easily as well. Sorry, what was that, Carmen?
If this is a base, they could have alarm systems for ships that get close to in their airspace.
Good thing Grubby
I'll put
isn't a
black on my
ship.
keychain.
Pretty sure there's bigger fish to fry flying around right now. Like those hawks.
Like dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah, alright, I'll shrink the ships down. Put them away.
They are put away.
Shepard will be on there one of these days.
No.
Yeah,
Whoa.
let's approach from the ground.
Okay.
So you guys all have your demons on your shoulders, well, except for you, Carmine, because your demon is quite big. And you see Snippy looking up at you, or down at you, and then looking up at the Goliath beetle. How do you, Pharaohs, what do you do to get, Grubby to do what you want him to do?
I'm gonna communicate through Valandra. I'm gonna ask her to talk to him, because I can't currently.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Grubby and ask him what's it gonna take for all of us to be allowed to ride on his back towards the spot we need to go to.
He says food, and he points at Snippy.
No, that's a good try.
Snippy did the same thing.
I'm gonna say, do you want seafood?
Any food.
Excellent.
I'm gonna put some all blue salt on one of the raspberries I picked earlier. And I'm gonna ask Marcus to make it bigger.
Do your thing. There
Thanks,
you go.
buddy. I'm gonna put this all blue salt seasoned big ass raspberry right here. I'm gonna be like, is this good enough for now?
Yes.
should try it.
He immediately grabs it from you, starts gnawing on it, and then lays down. You guys get on his back, and you're like, tally ho! He is taking his sweet time with this. He is eating it very slowly. You got tiny little mouth parts.
That's okay.
I suggest we all climb on top while he's eating, because I'm
Perfect.
sure that might take a second.
Yeah. Yeah, after 10, 20, 30 seconds, you don't see much progress being made, but he's enjoying himself. He's eating it. And he hasn't quite gotten the hint that it's time to go.
It only took us 30 seconds to get up here.
We have this whole tribe and it took 30 seconds? That's impressive.
Right?
Okay, 2 minutes goes past and he's still eating it.
Alright, 8 minutes to go, friends.
I was like, that's okay. I'm sore. Oh, I'm gonna give Carmine 2 neurovile toxins real quick. You're good with poison, right, buddy?
Indeed.
Okay. Yes. I'll send you a card for what it does real quick, but you have 2 of them now.
Alright, 10 minutes goes past, and you guys definitely achieved the short rest, that's for sure. And he is finished with his meal. He gets up, his carapace opens up, and his wings come out from underneath the shells, and they start fluttering very loudly. He sounds like an Apache helicopter. Begins to take off, and he starts flying away, but he leaves Snippy behind.
But
What?
why? We made sure we loaded everybody.
Nippy was on too, no?
Yeah.
He would have to.
Within the 8 minutes.
He would have to go and pick up Snippy, and he hadn't been told that yet, so that's just more of a specifics thing. You notice that, you tell him to turn around immediately, he flies back around, and he is now holding Snippy with his 6 arms underneath. You guys ever seen Bug's Life? There is a scene where I think he's carrying the caterpillar. Giant beetle's carrying the big old caterpillar. Looks very similar to that. But yeah, you guys do make your way over to the Burning Woods. And we will do a map swap.
The burning woods that are flooded.
There's a little bit more elevation there, so.
I see. Unfortunate. That'd be funny.
Alright, now let's spawn all you guys in.
Can I load that poison that he gave me into my darts?
Yes, you can. This isn't one of those carefully poured situations. It's more like an injector type deal. So yeah, that would be extremely easy for you to do on the back of the beetle.
How much darts? Did I get 4? How much venom would it take to fill one of those darts? Well, actually, I get 8 darts. JK.
You get 3 doses per vial, so I gave you
So,
2, that'd be
okay.
6.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna load 6 poison darts. Hell yeah. And then 2 will be regular.
Sounds good. Of the neurotoxin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Board. Is that everyone? Okay, yep, that's everyone. Alrighty, let me hit the button. Alright, you guys are hovering in flying in. Pharos, you're looking down at the thing the whole time. Your beacon essentially just looks, kind of like the Halo mini-map. It's just kind of like a sonar type deal. But you do see the ping, and the ping is coming from this general location. Carmine, give me a perception check with advantage.
Swear to God. I get a pair, bro. I'm gonna say it.
Well, the DC's a lot lower now, so hopefully...
I'm gonna fucking say it. Okay.
Ooh.
Perception, you said? That's a fucking 21.
Alright, you are scanning this hill. You do notice there is black smoke coming out of the hill. You're looking for a vent, don't quite see the vent, but what you do see is a door and also a giant hole to the side. The giant hole kind of looks more like a ramp deal. Theater of the mind, your character could probably figure out that that big old hole, the ramp hole, is probably where ships would fly in and out. That big old blast door that you guys saw when you were in there. And then this other door might just be a normal entrance.
And where is that in my direction? Sorry.
Northeast, and
That's
right
northeast.
about here. It's pretty far away.
Okay, I see.
Oh.
I see. Okay.
Are there any star destroyers about, Carmine? You see anything?
Do I see any Star Destroyers, like in the sky or anything?
Landed.
Landed, yeah.
None in your vision, no.
And where we can see right now.
Yeah.
We just have to get closer.
Do we carry on by foot or leave some of our buddies behind?
Yeah, I think we should set up like a little outpost here.
Especially if we're dropping wilds here in the general area, I think we should actually send them a little ways away.
Do we want to take them back to the pond? Since most of them can just hide in the trees and Grub and Snippy can be in the water hunting for more food and things.
That is
Sure.
true.
That sounds reasonable.
Grubby, can you take the demons? Or, Valandra, can you tell Grubby to take the demons?
Yeah, and Snippy and
And
head
Snippy.
back to where we landed when we first arrived.
Tell him I have different kinds of food for him waiting when we get back.
I will, and I will also tell him that he's free to eat any fish that he finds in the pond.
Minus Snippy.
Minus.
Yeah, Snippy does
Yeah.
hear you say that to Grubby, and Snippy, looks at you like, are you fucking serious? That's my fish.
It's a competition. You guys are going to have fun.
Grubby does also say, I don't know the way, but Snippy does, and Snippy says, just carry me and I show you where fish is. I show you how to catch fish. And then,
Perfect. All right. I'm going to wave goodbye. Be safe.
Yep. Very cutely, you see Grave Flame and Boreal hop on the back of Grubby. You see Luna flying next to Grubby, and you see Vorax flying next to Grubby as well on the other side. And then Grubby swoops up, picks Snippy, and you see all of your companions flying off very adorably. What do you guys do?
I'll let Carmine lead, but I'll follow. Keep my eyes peeled. He's got more ways to see than I do.
Go along too.
Yeah, I'm gonna unshoulder my sniper, and we're gonna move up. I'm gonna shift. I'm shifted in my hybrid form too. FYI.
Okay.
Not cloaked yet, though, so everybody can see where I'm at. Well, I know God can see me. He had blind fighting sense
Okay.
for this whole map, bro. He can see it all.
No, not yet.
Yeah, we're gonna move up.
Okay. You hop in your hybrid form. I do believe this might not be. I think every other time you've transformed, you've been cloaked. So this might be the first time that your crewmates actually see you. He essentially looks like a large-sized Deathclaw cladded in red and black Beskar, and his face is painted and formed like a mythosaur skull, and he's got tusks coming out of his face, and he's got big old meaty claws and a big old meaty tail, and he's a size category taller than you guys. But yeah, you guys do go ahead and venture forth. Go ahead and just give me a perception check with advantage.
Everybody?
If everyone would like to roll, yeah, absolutely, you can. Carmine would be the only one with advantage.
Ooh,
I
got
see
that.
everything.
You got that.
25.
I don't see shit. 8.
I see everything.
Oh fuck.
With that, natural 19. Oh, we got one more. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well,
23.
The one time that 3 of you roll above an 18, there is nothing to be seen, which is actually a good thing in your favor. As far as you can tell, there is no activity on the surface. Carmine, you're looking through your visor. You zoom in even more with your visor. You've been fixed on this target for a while, so vision is a little bit easier for you. You can tell that, yeah, there are a lot of foot tracks that went in and out of that doorway. Your visor is highlighting them for you. But there's no one to be seen in the vicinity. Your heat sensor doesn't pick up any radiance behind trees or anything like that. You don't have any sense of an ambush coming your way. As far as you guys are concerned, you think you got the drop on them. Coast looks pretty clear. What do you do?
Hell yeah, to be sneaky. I'm gonna do all that. Oh, like the hand signaling and everything like the military does, but I'm gonna do that like thieves can't.
I love it, but we also are minding.
Oh.
We don't have
So
I'm still doing it.
So what this looks like is Carmine looking at all of you individually, doing a bunch of thieves' can't tricks, making a bunch of clicking noises with his mouth. I believe the only person
I
here who
understand it all.
understands thieves' can't is Valandra. She looks at him
Yup.
and kind of just shrugs her shoulders, and then relays all the information that she got from him to the rest of the crew using the mind link. You're a rogue, right? You do have thieves' can't?
Yeah, that's why I was chanting that. I get to do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But right on. Yep, you guys do make your way closer. You can now move yourselves as close as you'd like. No interruptions are going to happen. So wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do, until you step foot in that base, I don't think anyone's going to stop you.
We're not trying to drop Wild Seer directly on the base, right? Still, we're trying to save a couple of them at least.
Yeah,
I'm 100% against dropping it on people. Yeah, I
Where
assume probably.
Did I put down the Rift Stone so we can link the portals already?
I guess it's outside the base. Honestly,
Just outside the front of the base.
you just huck it and we just run.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Just not where those iron doors open up.
Put it in, stuff it in
maybe
your
on
rifle.
the other side of the mountain from it.
Isn't the other side of the mountain the big hole that goes down?
That's a question for me. To the right of that hill, I didn't actually build it. Haha. I suck, I know. Yes. The other side of it would be the entrance for, that, yeah. Like for the ships. So complete other side. So if you're looking at it from the north, it would be on the most north side.
Okay, let's drop the stone over there so that they also can't get their ships out while we're evacuating the people. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. Hear me out, I have an idea.
That sounds diabolical.
What part?
Thank you. But go ahead.
That
The
part?
trapping them in there with wilds here. I just heard that. I was like, oh, that's fucked. Love that.
Oh no, it's gonna be great. We're gonna do that, but before we actually open the rift, we should try and get as many of the squirrel or the Imperials to come out for us, right? Right? That way we have all the small fry coming out thinking there's the most wanted people that they've had to deal with as of late, and then Wild Seer comes out.
Wouldn't Kanji just be the one that comes out to deal with us?
True. Okay.
Yeah.
Bet. So, let's go put the rift stone over there anyways then.
Do you
I
have
can't-
to be standing next to the rift stone to open it?
I do. But I do have the tiny portal still.
Okay, because if that's the distraction, then we need either you or just one person else to go open that while two of us go and take over the control panel room. That makes sense.
It
If you need
does.
someone to fight, sign me up.
I think we're gonna need you to bust that wall open.
Oh.
And then fight and murder everything.
Can I just shrink it?
The wall?
Yeah.
Isn't it like a gate that we need them to get out of? So he could just shrink the gate, right?
Yeah, easier to break if it's smaller. Just an idea.
Oh, I was also under the impression that I would just open up a big ass portal in the middle once all the gates were open and they could just all head towards like the pond again or something.
That work.
Okay, but we need Wild Seer as the distraction to get Kanji to go out of the room.
Yeah. That's
So if we drop him in the middle of the room, how is that going to get him out of our view?
Wait, no, we're not dropping.
Oh.
The big portal goes outside and my wrist portal goes inside.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Because I was like, I don't understand anymore.
It's okay.
Okay, so does that mean that you need to be in two places at once?
I can open up the big
Can
one
you?
and then flick inside. I just need you guys to still open up the wall, because I'm gonna flick myself into Bumbleflower's cell.
I can bust open the wall.
Perfect.
Do I need to, sorry, just for clarification, do I need to do that from inside the prison or outside the prison?
Outside the prison.
Okay, I can do that.
As we're moving, I need Landra to probably pull out Fengar now, because he knows more about the rifts than I do. Still. He taught me a little bit, but I don't have enough.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and call him out. That sounds great because that gives us an extra body too.
Alright, Fengar pops out of your ring, then realizes there is no ground to stand on. He starts falling, and then he wild shapes into a bird, flies back up to Grubby and lands on Grubby's back, drops his wild shape, and he goes, "Oh, that was fun. What's up? Oh shit, we're back here again."
Grubby over at the pond with all of our people.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you guys are just hoofing it. Fuck.
Yeah, we're just on the ground. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I have short-term memory. I'll remember everything verbatim in about 4 hours, though. But, okay, then never mind all that. He just pops out of your ring and says, "Oh, shit. Well, it looks like you're getting started. What's up?"
We need you to set up this side of the portal so we can open it up.
Oh. Okay, but oh, well. Alright, to make this real easy, otherwise it is a fucking pain in the ass. When you get to the other reef stone, just fucking pop a fucking Omnistone. Can you pop an Omnistone portal to my shard so that we can share coordinates and just fucking sync them real quick? Because you moved the one that's here, and therefore it has different coordinates. They both have to have each other's coordinates for them to link.
Oh yeah, we're placing the other one right now.
Yeah. I'm just saying, otherwise it's going to be a lot of you popping in and out of your own Omnistone fucking rift gates. When you could just pop one of them, and we're both at the rift stones, and we can just share coordinates on the fly. Does that work out?
And I'm sharing.
What'd you say?
And I shared. As he's explaining it, I
Okay.
shared.
But yeah, wherever you want me to put it, I guess I could put it.
We put it right next to the hole so all the bad guys can't exactly come out or they get murdered.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna remind you how big Wild Sea is, so we're probably gonna have to set it back not right on the hole, because otherwise...
Well, it's not on the hole. I'm pretty sure they would see me, maybe, like, further back.
Okay, yeah, I can put it a good distance, how's that?
Sounds good.
Alright, well, go ahead and, I think you're the one that last had it, yeah?
Alright. I'm gonna get us out there, and we're gonna go right to the other one to make sure they're all synced up. At the Wild Sea Volcano. I think we're gonna get the ball rolling after this, guys. Make sure to get ready.
But you had the rift stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Fengar should be walking together
Yeah.
to put it down.
I just wanted to make sure it
Yep.
wasn't already planted somewhere else and you had to go and get it. It's been a while. But yeah, Valandra and Marcus and Carmine, you guys are seeing them take off to go and place that. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I mean, I'll go with them. Because they're going to the front of the place, right? The jail. Or...
Yeah, the entrance, the foot entrance is facing you guys. So it's the closest to you. And then the entrance for the ships is behind the dirt mound here.
Yeah, and they're going to place the crystal to summon the Wild Sea, right?
Yeah.
Near the front. Yeah, I'm going with them.
Okay, sounds good. Balandra and Carmine, what are you guys doing?
I mean, we should stick together just in case.
All right.
Really quick, is the wall that Marcus is blowing up supposed to be on the other side where Bumbleflower's cage is? Isn't that the wall he's blowing up?
Yeah, you can surmise that. Yeah. Oh
So,
wait, no.
Marcus shouldn't be going with them?
No. I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question. It's the gate with ships that he's gonna punch a hole.
Oh, okay. Then I'll make my way over there then.
I thought
And we're
Sarah's
placing Wild
asking-
Deer at the. Wait, okay, now I'm confused too.
Now I'm confused.
There's
Okay.
the front gate
I
and then the
thought-
ship gate, right?
There's a front door and there's a back gate. That's all there is.
And then where is Bumbleflower?
Closer to the front
Because-
door than the back gate.
Okay, because
Oh, like
I
y'all
thought-
three to go to the front door, and then me and Fengar going to the back gate.
Can I get like a MS Paint picture of the situation?
The
Like
front
a
door was the
visual
thing
would
we
be
saw from the
helpful.
inside, right?
You actually didn't necessarily see the front door because it's on the upper levels and it's above where you were when you were in there, but you see it from the outside. As far as the gate, the big old wall that opens up to let the ships in, you know that that's on the opposite side of Mrs. Bumbleflower because you were facing it and it was on the far end of the wall. So this is
can
where
you
the...
can you type this out? Do you mind?
Sure.
Because as far as I thought, we were splitting up into two groups, so that while that's being the distraction, the other group can go and do the control room. Because as far as I know, there wasn't like a fast way to get from where you are to the complete other side of the mountain.
The control room is in the middle of the room, suspended up there on the second floor. It's got those 4 pathways. There is a main
Yeah, but
entrance to this facility, which is right here, which is a foot entrance for personnel, and then you have...
Sorry, hold on. You gotta be a little more specific than right here. This map is huge, and I'm not really facing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you click on me, I think I'm closest to the mountain that he's outlining.
Oh, sorry. It's... Do you guys all see my sphere?
hmm
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that is the front entrance. You can enter on foot there. On the other side of that is the entrance for the ships that Marcus was planning on busting the door down for.
Ah, copy. Then I should
And-
be placing Wilds here on this side. I was confused too.
Yeah. And then which side again is the one closest to Bumbleflower? Is that the one Andrew's punching out?
No.
Okay, because then we don't want to put Wild Seer on that side. Because that's
Okay.
where we're trying to evacuate everyone.
So we're putting it back on this side. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So this was a very convoluted way of me... I
But
think
that's
we're
not
all on the
where
same...
they are.
I think we were all on the same page the first time. So I probably just confused the fuck out of you guys because I got confused by the questions, but that's on me. Yeah, essentially from what you can tell, Mrs. Bumbleflower is here, underground. And the main entrance is here. But the entrance for the ships is back here. And you know that that is on the opposite side of where Mrs. Bumbleflower is.
Perfect. I'm on this side, on the other side with Fengar. And we're gonna summon Wilds here over here. And you guys go over there. Right? Captain? Anybody?
Sorry, I'm having a side conversation with Marcus about where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, so let me just see if I have this right. So this big sphere is the front gate, and that is where all of the ships are.
That is the entrance for the ships. That is where that big
Thank you.
the big old wall that opens up at the
Perfect.
control panel. Yep.
So the other side
Yep.
is where Miss Bumbleflower is, and there's a gate.
There's a door.
There's a door, and that's how we were all planning to evacuate them, right?
Correct.
Team? Okay. So Wildseer should go on the side where all of the ships could exit, so it blocks them from getting out. And Marcus should be on the other side, punching a hole to get through that door to get all of them out. Yeah?
Correct.
Roger.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so Ferris, go ahead and put the riftstone down for Wildseer, and then who wants to come to the back with me to get into the control room?
I think all three of y'all should go together because I could just blimp in to you afterwards.
Well, Marcus will be with you at that point.
Because Marcus needs to punch the hole where we are on the backside with Miss Bumbleflower. So, Carmine, are you joining Marcus and I? Because I think we'll have the 100 guards to fight.
Indeed. I will assist in the slaughtering.
Okay, once we see Wildseer come out, then I'll phase through the door and open it for us. Or I can phase through and make sure Kanja leaves and then come open the door. Or is that still Marcus blowing it up? Sorry, my bad. I forgot he was blowing it up.
Once Kanja comes out to fight Wildseer, then I'll let you know, I think.
Yeah, because we still have Mind Link.
Yeah.
So this is true. Okay.
Okay. Bet, the plan is a go. Let's go, team. Well, Fengar, if you could do your magic. The coordinates are... Riftstone is placed. We just need you to put in the coordinates.
Alright, well I need you to go over to where Wildseer is at and get those coordinates, and I'll give you mine.
I am putting a medium portal right in front of this one, straight to the other one, because I did have a tiny crystal there as well.
Yes, you did. Alright, you step out onto the platform. It is hot, but your Void Sea Suit is making it somewhat comfortable for you. You do see Wildseer there. He seems to be sleeping, and you see the Riftstone. Fengar shouts out to the coordinates. He tells you how to turn the dials, and then you say that yours are set, and he goes, alright, now look at that dial and tell me the numbers on that one. And then you tell him the numbers, and you see him start to move dials around a bunch of times. He goes, alright, I think that'll do it. I think whenever it's time, you just tell me on this side and we can hit the button and we open up a giant rift.
I'm ready when you are. Is the rest of the team ready?
Yeah, but I don't recommend you being over there while this happens.
Okay. Should I wake him up right now?
It's up to you. I was assuming the portal might wake him up.
Oh, well, let's see. I'm gonna come back through and close my gate.
Hey,
I am
welcome
now
back.
back with Fengar. What's up, man?
Alright, I'd say check in with the crew, make sure they're all set. Carmine and Marcus, Carmine, Marcus, and Valandra, while this guy is happening, you do look at the front door. It has a key card, and it's just a normal iron door. What do you guys do?
I thought we were just waiting for Pharaohs to tell us when Conji walks out so that then we can go in.
Alright, just want to double check, make sure I give you guys all the prep time. Is there anything anybody wanted to do while Ferris was doing that? And then if not, we can bring it back over to Ferris.
I'm just gonna pull out my light whip.
I'm gonna cloak.
I'm
Noted.
gonna coat Nightbane in a thing of neurotoxin real quick.
Okay.
Will be smaller.
Oh, what size?
It's just until things go down. But yeah, I'll do tiny. Fuck it.
All right. You guys see Marcus shrink down to a very, very small size. And you just hear, "Let's do this!" And then we'll bring it back over to Pharos. You were standing there, and Shepard has got his hand hovered over the button.
Hit it.
All right. You hit the button. Large crackling sounds are happening. Gusts of wind spiraling into a vortex in the middle of the air right above you in a gargantuan fashion. You see pine needles and burnt charcoal floating up to that spiral, and you almost see rocks lift off the ground, but then they kind of just stay there hovering. Then you see it is a giant sheet of velvet starlight and black abyss, and it starts to almost solidify and then unsolidify, and you see on the other end the existence of Wild Seer in the heart of that volcano. His ears perk up, and he barks, and he looks up and he growls. What do you do?
What's Fengar gonna do? I'm gonna step back and go find a place to hide on the.
You want me to rile him?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
Come on, dog.
Okay.
I'm a shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. Don't have to roll for attacks, but roll for damage.
Okay.
Your character would be horrible if he missed a mountain.
A mountain. That would be funny. That's crazy. 10, 11, 12, 13, 18.
All right. You get him right at the bottom of the left ear. You see a bunch of rock and molten lava clip off of him and fall off to the side. And he just looks at you and begins to howl. And you see a big ol' heat wave coming your way. I need you to roll a reflex saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. I need to stop saying that.
Dexterity saving throw. You see, 18.
All right. You duck behind a already charcoaled tree, and you feel this heat wave go past you. Very, very hot. Almost to the point where it almost hurts, but luckily you have that void sea suit. But you look around you, and the top of the tree is just disintegrated. The rocks that are next to you turn into glass, and any foliage that was on the ground, whether it was dead or already burnt, just evaporates. Then the heat wave subsides. What do you do?
Does it look like he's coming this way?
Nope. Well, do you peek around?
Where's Fengar in all of this, by the way?
He is outside of view of Wild Seer. He made sure to not be in the view of Wild Seer.
I'm gonna peek around real quick.
Now you see Wild Seer getting up and start walking.
Run faster! I'm gonna open up a portal to... I'm gonna open up a medium portal to the pond real quick. I'm gonna start it, because it takes a minute, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot another Eldritch Blast.
Alright. You see this doesn't phase Wild Seer at all. You get him right in the nose, and you would think this would make him react in any way, but all you see is him bleeding lava and crusty rock flying off of him. But yeah, he's He's walking towards you. There's some distance to cover before he gets to the heart of the volcano. He's quite big, so it takes him a while to even get up. But your portal opens up. What do you do?
He's only walking?
Yeah, slowly, menacingly.
Menacingly. I was like, Fengar, you might not want to be on this side when he makes it through still, right?
As you say that, you look at Fengar. He's flying towards you as a giant eagle. Yeah.
It's like, insult him or something. Run, you dog.
I ain't fucking goading him, you fucking mangy mutt. And you see Wildseer's ears perk up when he says that, and he walks a little faster. But your portal is open to the pond. What do you do?
I'm gonna wait until Fengar is through it, and I'm gonna wait last second until Wildseer is almost through the portal to go in.
All right.
Or unless he tries to eviscerate me.
Yeah. All right. You see Fengar coming. He's flying in as a giant eagle. You're already on the other side of the rift gate. You see him coming at you very fast, and then you see Wildseer behind him, almost as if he's moving super slow. But before you know it, Wildseer is clasping down his jaws right on the tail wings of Fengar, and Fengar flutters through the rift gate with his wings singed, and he drops his wild chain. He goes, "Alright, close that son of a bitch!" And he goes and he slaps the button on your Hominy Stone, and it closes the rift gate. You're at the pond.
We're at the pond, and dog was on the others. Has made it to back to Boombarrow. Perfect.
You are at the pond. As soon as that rift stone closes, you hear a roar off in the distance, and you see Wildseer. You see him up, walking around from as far away as you are. That's to the north of you. To the east of you, you hear a very loud sound. Almost sounds like waves crashing up against the bank. You probably surmise that was a luge, because you've heard that noise before.
Awesome. Yo, does Mind Link work from all the way over here?
No.
Okay.
I think it's a mile. I'd say you're even a mile out, yeah.
Okay.
So no,
I'm gonna just pop a portal for us to go straight to Valandra and go then.
Alright. Back over at Valandra, Pharos, or Valandra, Carmine, and Marcus, you guys do see a rift gate open up, and you see Pharos and Fengar on the other side. It's open floor.
Sorry guys, couldn't watch to see if Konja came out yet, because that was a little hairy.
I get it.
Can we see or hear anything?
Yeah. On the other side of the mountain, you see Wildseer reeling his head back up from that giant snap. You guys feel the heat coming off the side of that mountain. Then you see Wildseer kind of dip his head down and sniff where Pharos and Fengar were. And he doesn't smell them because they're not there anymore. Then he sniffs and sniffs and sniffs and turns his head. And he points his head down towards the base. And he begins to dig.
Oh god.
Oh.
He's digging at the gate.
Okay. I'm gonna phase through the door
Okay.
and see if he is gone. I also have my cloak of shadows.
Okay. You look through the wall. You realize there's a little bit of corridor that you got to go to actually get the open view. It's just a little hallway. You go in a little bit further. You stick your head through the wall. No one can see you. Completely dark and invisible thanks to your cloak. yeah, you see the inside of it, and you see the wall on the other side begin to glow red, and you see a big old claw mark going down that wall that's supposed to open up, and you see that blast door get completely ripped through just by one claw slowly getting dragged, as if no effort was being pushed through, as if you're cutting through warm butter. With that said, the blast doors malfunction and immediately open. You see all of the troopers begin to open fire on the giant paw, which is a horrible idea. They seem all distracted. And then you see Konja just standing there on the railing watching. Some more time goes past, and then Wildseer retracts and he starts to burrow his head down in there. And then you see a bunch of Realm Troopers, Squirrel Folk, and regular Realm Troopers getting just incinerated just by the proximity of Wildseer. Then you see Konja take off his jacket, toss it, jump down, start walking towards this giant beast. And I need everyone to make a, let's see. I need to actually pull up the sheet so I know what save that is. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hold on. I'm gonna reroll that.
Oh, fuck, hell yeah.
Hold on. I'm
Lord.
using Indomitable.
Oh,
Turn off your dice roll program, please. Thank you.
yeah, fuck.
Oh, much better. Alright, that's a 16 for me.
Fucking 8.
It's fucking me.
Okay, Chris.
Chris, please, it's a 12.
Is this being charmed or frightened?
Nope. Nope.
Damn it.
Okay, I can't add any advantages. Shit.
What kind of damage is it about to deal?
None. But you all do fail.
Fuck.
Yo.
What?
7.
16?
16 fails.
Rip.
Shit.
You all do fail. You don't take any damage. However, Carmine, you are kicked out of your hybrid form. Valandra, you are kicked out of your wraith form and pushed out of the wall. You don't take your damage for that because that was not voluntary. And Marcus, you return to normal size.
What the?
Valandra, the last thing that you saw was Ponja's hair spike and a yellow, sorry, not yellow, and a black and white energy, crackling electricity energy fleeting around his hands, similar to what you guys saw on the Oasis when Marcus went real big and he had that black-red electricity going on. That is the last thing that you see. You are knocked out into the corridor, into the hallway. But everyone outside of the building, and Valandra, you do hear this inside as well, followed by, you hear a loud yell by an old man. Almost like he's excited for this. You hear a very loud yell. Then you hear a sonic boom, and you hear a very similar sound to whenever that ship crashed in the riftways and got shredded by the wall of the riftways. A very similar sound, very celestial but archaic and destructive at the same time. Valandra, you see a bunch of light. It's almost blinding everyone else. You see a bunch of light too, but it's kind of masked by Wildseer's form. But you look up above this mound, everyone outside. You look above the mound and you see Wildseer kind of get hit with something and recoil and kind of lean back and fall back on his ass. And you look at his face and half of his head is missing. Wildseer is only have half of his face left. You see him kind of shake it off and fling a bunch of molten lava everywhere, causing a forest fire way off in the distance that hadn't been burned yet. and then you see him kind of absorb some of the earth that's around him and then reshape his face, and then he kind of like poses himself and kind of rears up as if he's defending himself. You guys look around the corner one more time, you see Konja stepping out. He is outside. What do you guys do?
Alright, I'm in the hallway and they're outside the building, right?
Yep.
Sounds like it's go time.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open the door, and if I can't do that, I'm gonna step back and tell Marcus to blow it up.
All right.
May want to take a step back.
Oh, I thought I was gonna try to open.
Yeah, okay, do that.
Mhm.
How do I do that, Chris?
I'm sorry, how do you do what? I missed that part.
Open it from the inside.
Oh, yeah, it's a regular knob. There, it's one of those like if you open it from the inside, the door will open type shit. So yeah, you're good. I'm sorry, I missed that part.
It's okay. I'm just gonna let him in.
Yeah, you just let him in. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That's where I think the confusion was happening before as well. I thought you guys wanted to have Marcus punch down the blast doors for the ships. I didn't know you wanted him to break in the front door. No, the front door was going to be easy for you.
Easy peasy.
But yeah, you guys just see Valandra open the door and go, come on in. And then you guys step through, and I think we can do a board swap there. But while I'm getting you guys all in here, please describe what you guys do. The first thing you step in, you see is just a corridor, and down the hallway you can surmise is where the actual labor camp is.
We're trying to full send it straight to the control room to turn off the collars and the doors, right?
Yeah, but I'm popping back into wraith form first.
Okay, you can do that. You do notice that there was a little bit of energy you had to shake off for that to happen. In fact, everyone here does, but you do shake it off and you do regain access to your Devil Fruit abilities. Sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying, Ferris?
Huh? Oh no, my bad. I was talking to somebody over here.
Okay, so we're doing a board swap. There we go. I had to remember what the name of the board was. There's a lot of boards here. Here we go. Let's put you guys where you're supposed to be. And for that, I need to... There we go. Okay. Alright. And I need to do this. Move some of these guys, because now some shit's going down. And then we need to move all of these guys, because some shit's going down. These guys are fighting him because he's a douchebag. Alright, let's spawn you in and get you in here. They really need to make that faster. Okay, welcome back to prison. You guys have made yourselves through the corridor. There was a little bit of a ladder to get where you are, and you guys step up the ladder. And you are all up top, and no one has noticed you yet. They seem very preoccupied with Wildseer. and they are shooting these mounted guns at the entrance, even though Wild Seer's paw is the only thing visible. And it seems like Konja is walking towards Wild Seer. You can see him through the outside of the gate. Diagonal? No, directly in front of you guys. Yeah, so to the west is where they're at. But that's just because this map's different. But yeah. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna shift into my hybrid form.
Okay. Still
and then
cloaked?
cloak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you are cloaked and in your hybrid form. Everyone sees you turn into an armored Deathclaw and then go invisible. What's the rest of you guys doing? Oh fuck, someone's measuring.
Careful, remember the vision. If this is an explosive, it just blows up everyone's neck.
I'm just trying to fly over there and disable it. I know. I'm not trying to kill everyone after we just tried to save them.
Before we come up, actually, I'm gonna cast darkness on my right hand and cover it up.
Fuck you for knowing how that spell works. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. I
Bro,
love
of course I know how it works. I run it all the time.
it. I keep forgetting it works just like light, but it's dark. Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Awesome. You got a little pocket of darkness in your sunshine pocket thing. There. I fucked that
My
up.
little secret.
Yeah. Okay.
Pocket.
I got a pocket of darkness. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Done. Pharos, anything in particular that you're doing at this particular moment?
I'm just gonna keep an eye on Konja until I see him like no longer in view of the doors. That means we could probably mess around from then.
Okay. As you say that, you see him leap up. And you guys can barely see this because of the shadow that is left behind by Wild Seer's emanating like aura and just the natural lighting. You see him jump out of view, but you see through the light or the shadows that a very, very bright light where his fist connects with Wild Seer's jaw, it almost blinds everyone in the room, and you see a bunch of crackling energy hitting the ground, streaking across it, and causing tears in the dirt and in the metal and all of that. But you see the shadow of Wild Seer, and you just see its face completely fracture and rip off. The top head of Wild Seer was punched off of him, or his top jaw. But yeah, he's no longer in line of sight. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna start flying over. You give me a second. I think I can get like 120. You give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Tiny and tag along with Pharos.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 120 feet.
Okay. Technically, you are invisible, and these troopers are not worried about you. So if you'd like, you can make it to the control center.
Chill. Let's phase on in there.
What happened?
I said, cool, let's phase on into the control.
Oh, okay,
I would love
gotcha.
that.
I thought you said chill, the item's in there. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
No. I mean, there is an item in there that I need to destroy, but
You
actually
do notice...
disarm.
Yeah. You do notice that all of these troopers are kind of preoccupied with what's going on down there at the entrance, but there is one of them repeatedly smashing a button to close that fucking gate, even though the gate is no longer there. So he's in full panic mode, not thinking. In fact, you get a little whiff that he might have pissed himself. But you're up there, and the console's right in front of you. You're invisible, and no one's noticed you yet. What do you do?
I'm going to examine it, see if I know anything, and then if it turns out I don't, I'm going to relay all of what I'm seeing to Carmine and Marcus and Pharos.
Alright, so what you see in front of you is a series of cells, and inside of those cells, they're all physically represented by the ones that are here. And inside of those cells are a bunch of individuals, and there is a bunch of little icons next to them that look like shackles, so you can probably surmise it's like, okay, this is how many are in this cell, and these are the people who are chained inside of the cell. This is their corresponding cell. You see that there are toggle buttons each to one of those cells. There are 2 toggle buttons. One of them is for the gates, and one of them is for collars. When you go ahead and you hit the collar button, it lets you, it highlights all of the people within that cell for you to then deselect. They're automatically selected. You keep messing around a little bit more. Give me a stealth check just to see if this fucking idiot next to you doesn't notice that you're inspecting this. Because you are doing it in a very unnoticeable way. Perfect. That was more than enough.
Okay.
Very low DC. Especially since I'm the one that said you started pushing buttons. Yeah, you do notice that you could very easily open up all of the cells and deactivate all of the collars.
Okay, and so I'm sorry, I was accidentally singing a song about pushing buttons. Did I just push all of the collar releases? Is that what you said?
No, you mess with enough buttons to figure out how it worked, and you found out that you could open all of the gates and open all of the collars.
Oh, okay. And there's 3 of them in here with me. And I can see 3 stormtroopers, or are they at the doors?
There are the ones up there with you. I don't know if you can see them in Tailspire, but it's these guys. And they are preoccupied with the door, where Konja is. And then there is one dude right next to you, who is just pissing himself. Still smashing
and
that button.
the 2 on the other side, are they just guarding the door?
On the other side of
him, like literally.
Oh fuck,
right,
I didn't even see them. No, they're not supposed to be there anymore. Holy shit,
okay.
I was so confused. Okay. Can I not select them? What's going on? Oh, there we go. It's because I had a bubble. Okay, yeah, they're not there anymore. They are, like, right around here and preoccupied. Sorry about that.
No worries. I am going to cast Haunting Presence on him. The one that's in the room still.
Oh, no.
I know he's already terrified, but this will just make him stop trying to push things.
Okay. What
he is.
What do you make him see? What do the spirits that inhabit this place make him see?
He's gonna see Wild Seer get shot again and shake his head with the molten lava and watch it come straight for him and melt him.
Yeah.
And the control and everything.
Okay, very good. The smell describes it all. You do see him fall to the floor, shaking, takes off his helmet. You see his face just clammy and just dilated because of the visions he's getting. And then you see him just kind of hear Wild Sears growl as it hits the floor, and you see him scramble and run away.
Alright, I am going to tell the group that I found the control panel and that I know how to get all the collars off, but I'm afraid to do it until we have more of the soldiers taken down, because I don't want them just to start shooting the prisoners. So if they could help me get rid of them over here or wherever they are near them. Yeah, that would be tight if we could start making our way over here.
As you say that, you're kind of looking in their direction just to project your thoughts a little harder. Why don't you roll me a perception check real quick, please?
That's a 9.
A 9. Okay, I won't give you specifics, but you do see that one of the cells on the second floor, by specifics I mean not able to say what's in it particularly, but this cell in particular, you do see an assortment of weapons. You see a bunch of blasters and shit, and primitive items as well. But that's all you got out of that 9. With that said, you guys on the other side on the other side you do hear Valanja relay this information. You guys have a better line of sight than she does of what happens next. You see that Wild Seer grows back his jaw, clamps it close on Konja, swallows him whole, and then you see Wild Seer's head completely explode. And we'll find out what happens next on Dragon Ball Z.
666. That was great, guys.
Damn.
Whoa.
GG's, everyone.
Wild Seer's getting wrecked twice, bro. What are...
Damn.
We did all of that to bring him back just for him to be demolished within the first 5 minutes of being on the planet.
How embarrassing for him.
So much for being ready to take on this guy.
Hell yeah, GG's everyone's. Also, sorry, very, very sorry for the super confusion. I think we were on the same page, and then I fucked it, and then made it more confusing. So sorry about that. That's on me.
Why are you fucking the pages, bro? God.
But GG's everyone. I hope everyone had fun.
Yeah. GG's.
Don't forget,
yeah,
guys,
yeah,
we
yeah.
will not be here next week.
Have fun.
Good.
Thanks. All right, bye, guys.
Bye. See
See
you
ya.
tomorrow.
Hasta
Bye.
luego. Hasta